I have struggled with postpartum depression, and I think it's something that's not talked about enough. I think it's starting to become more talked about, which I'm glad about for sure. But in general, it's just not talked about. I think when we have a kiddo that comes into the world, we should be happy. Should be. And we are. I know for me, I was incredibly excited. And then I started to feel myself disappearing. People cared more, what it seemed, about my child than they cared about the mom, me. And not only did I feel like I was losing parts of myself or that I was disappearing, but it also felt like I couldn't stop it. It was like this cloud, this orb, right, that washed over me. It's like in the scene of the Hunger Games, and they're running, and the mist is coming, and the mist will kill you, and the mist is coming, and they're running, and someone trips, and you're like, oh, get up, oh, keep going. That's kind of what it feels like. It's I am trying to outrun this thing that's inevitably gonna get me. And then I think it's really easy for a lot of us, for me for sure, to hide. I would go to work, I would do the thing no one knew. I didn't really even know, to be honest, what was happening within me, because I'm such a high performer and high achiever that I would just go and do that thing. I'd get home, change into my yoga pants, and sit on the couch, and I was just so tired, extra tired, and would just, watch TV and hang out. And it seemed totally normal and inconspicuous, even to myself, until I had someone ask me a question, hey, are you okay? And it felt like in that moment, that person saw right through me and saw something that I couldn't even see myself, because I think I instantly started crying and having tears. And that person really brought me back. I got on medication. It changed my life. I felt like myself again. So how are you? Are you okay? Because if you're not, that is perfectly okay. Your darkness does not scare me. Your light has grown really dim, and I would love for you to figure out how it can get big and bright again. For you, for your kids, for your partner, for your community, and really, again, for you. That you are not lost. You're not forgotten. Being a mom takes so much, but it should never take who you are, because what you have is unique to you, and we need that. So if you have not been feeling like yourself, if you feel like you're disappearing, if you feel like, oh my gosh, being a mom is maybe the worst thing ever, and you're overly tired and maybe overly sad or just numb and just I'm fine with a capital F, life can be so much better. It really can. I promise. So reach out to a friend, call your OBGYN, get screened for postpartum depression, see a mental health provider, because we need you to be you. And depression is a thief, and postpartum depression is a thief, and we need your light. We really do.